The Torah portion, Ki Tavo, tells us that when you enter the land, you shall bring this offering and recite a ritual. Many people look at this as ancient history. When we were in the temple, we brought our first fruits to the priests in those days. We recited this historical ritual, and we gave our offering. We're going to do something like that on Sukkot just in a few weeks, right after Yom Kippur, and it's a great tradition now, bringing gaily decorated baskets of fruit. But that's not what I'm going to talk about with you today, because the Torah is not just about ancient history, and it's not just about the future, the Messianic days. It's about the here and now. Our Torah portion contains blessings and curses. If you do this, you'll bring blessing. If you do that, you'll bring curse. The Torah doesn't need to tell us that, because that's what life teaches us. We know that the choices we make bring blessing or curse to ourselves, to those around us, and often to people we don't even know. There is responsibility, and the Torah and all of Jewish literature helps us to live a better life. I think we spend too much time thinking that Torah is about the ancient past and has nothing to say to us. We also spend too much time thinking about the past, the days before, and what if we had done this, and what if we had done that. We also think about down the road, and the Torah and Jewish literature teach us about the future, the Messianic days, how the world could be. And we spend too much time saying, well, I'll do that when we get to that point, or I'll have time then. I think the Torah and Jewish tradition wants us to spend more time thinking about right now. Our bar mitzvah kids understand this. Nearly every one of them in their bar mitzvah speech, each and every Shabbat, says the same thing at the end of their speech. When I first started looking at the text, I thought this was just ancient stuff that had nothing to do with my life. But now that I've studied it, now that I've learned some of the commentaries and some of the things that the interpreters have said, I understand that the Torah is speaking to me. It's helping me to live my life when I go to school, when I'm playing with my friends, when I'm at home relating to my brothers and sisters and my parents. That's what Torah is. If our youngsters at the age of 13 come to understand this through their process, I think that each of us can come to have an appreciation as well, an appreciation that will lead to some great guidance and wisdom as we live our lives not in the past, not in the future, but right now. Shabbat Shalom.